Hey y'all, so let me tell you guys, I have done this video so many times, but every time I do it, it comes out sounding like a rant, and that is not what I want to do. Hold on, let me get my tripod. And I think that one of the reasons that it was sounding so rantish to me is because when I was making it, I was going through my recovery process and I was having a bad day. And so it's really not good to record a video when you're having a bad day. Yeah, this is my porch. I live out in the middle of nowhere. That's my smokers and everything, but it's a nice day, and so I wanted to be outside, and so this is what you get. You get a porch. So I am 4 weeks. I turned 4 weeks yesterday. Today is my first day wearing actual clothes. And so look, I've been trying on t-shirts and shit. And so today's 4 weeks post-op. And I will say this, I am the same size. What? Yeah, I'm so excited. So the thing is, I'm the same size. That I was before I had my surgery. The thing that's different is, and yes, I have my faja on. So the thing that's different is I don't have the love handles are gone, so I don't have the love handles. I don't have the back fat and the back rolls. And I got some extra booty. I got some extra ass. Like, these are the same jeans that I had on. These are the same jeans that I wore before I had my surgery. This shirt is new, and it is a medium, and I'm able to wear a medium shirt now because my arms aren't as big, and I don't have those extra rolls. And so the medium shirt, so my clothes, they look different. So, and this is a men's medium. It's not a women's medium. But I think I look hella good. And I will insert a clip. So, usually today was the first day that I wore clothes. And I had to stop myself from hunching over. Because even when I'm not in pain, I end up, like, I get tight. And so I've been making myself move because, like, my skin gets tight, my muscles get tight because they've been through trauma, and so they want to be tight, and I end up guarding. So I'll walk guarded. So let me just stand up. So instead of me walking straight with my back up, you'll see me walking around like this, and I'm not hurting, but it's like there's a fear that I am. And so today was the first day I was like, okay, let me stand up straight. Let me, stretch these muscles out a little bit, move and stop walking like this, and actually kind of walk a little bit more normal. And so I am able to walk normal. So I am able to walk normal, but I found myself not doing it. I don't know. I think it's mental. It's very, very mental. So I went out today and I saw a few people in my town. Mind you, I literally live in the woods. Literally. I'm going to put this here. And so I did see a few people in Walmart that I knew, and they were like, oh, you look good. And I have not made my surgery a secret. And so it is what it is. And so again, let me show you my body. This is me. Now the booty part, you're going to have to, my booty doesn't look like this outside of a faja. This is where my faja line is. But y'all, let me tell you something. I didn't ask that man. I know my porches, my son and my men. I'm the only woman in a house full of men. And so of course my porch looks like it looks. It just is. But don't judge me. I'm country. I'm real country. So yeah, I did not ask for all that booty, but it's there now, and I'm so hoping that it doesn't get bigger. I don't mind it fluffing out and rounding out or whatever, but I don't want it to get bigger. I don't need all that ass. This man gave me way more ass than I asked for. And of course I have the thighs. My thighs and my frame can support that much ass, but I don't want that kind of attention. I really don't. Um, the reason I wanted to have surgery, which I've already explained to y'all, is that I gave my 20s and my 30s, to everybody, to raising my kids and just working all the time. I want my 40s to be for me. I want to look good in my 40s. When we start going on trips and we start, going to the beach, I don't want to second guess what I wear. I want to look good in my clothes. I want to look good outside of my clothes. And so that was my reasons. Okay, so the trip back home. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, I'm going to give y'all some airplane tips without sounding rantish. Number one, on the airplane, fly first class on the way back home. You're going to want the extra room. You're going to want the extra room. You're not going to want to be seated 3 to a row. You're not going to want to be squished in. You're going to need the extra room. You're going to want to be able to lay your seat back. You're going to want the extra comfort. It is going to be necessary. Get first class. Tip number 2. I don't care if you have never had motion sickness in your life. Get you some Dramamine. Grab you some Dramamine. I do not get car sick. I don't get motion sickness. I've been on cruises and everything was fine. I got really bad motion sickness on the first leg home, to where I was just like, let me close my eyes and go to sleep, because just the little motion of the plane, I was just getting so nauseous. And the last thing you want to do with a tummy tuck is vomit. Tip number 3. Get wheelchair service. If you think that you're going to have surgery and navigate yourself through the airport by yourself with no help, you're sadly mistaken. Get wheelchair service and tip your people. Tip your people. I tipped mine when I first got in the wheelchair. Like once we started rolling, hey, here's $20. And they helped them. They helped me a lot. They got me to where I wanted to get, which they might have with or without the tip. But I had my bag. My bag was heavy. They made sure everything was done for me, and I just gave them a tip for appreciation. And they helped me with my shoes and stuff when I went to TSA and all that good old stuff. Okay, so what am I on? Tip number 4. Tip number 4. Do not wear your foams and boards. Only wear your faja, because number 1, you're going to have to go to TSA. Number 2, you're going to swell. You're going to swell up on the plane, and you do not want to have foams and boards on. It's bad enough wearing the faja. No foams, no boards. Just wear your faja. If you need to put like some poise pads, that's fine, but don't put all that stuff on. I think that's about it as far as the plane ride. It wasn't bad. I just got a little air sick, and it is a lot. It is. Do not underestimate your recovery. Don't underestimate your recovery. The recovery is not only physical, it's very, very mental. And don't underestimate it, because it is very challenging. There are days that I've just been sitting up in this house just crying. Just crying. Because like my husband, he's been great, just getting me set up and, making sure everything is taken care of. And I remember he got me settled and everything. He gave me the remote, and I dropped the remote. Mind you, I can now, but when I first got home a week ago, I couldn't get out of my recliner by myself. And then my husband has back issues. And so me dropping the remote, now he has to get up. He has to walk over there and get the remote for me. And they have to do all these things for me. I'm very, very independent. And so it was like, I can't do anything. And like the smallest thing would set me off. And then when you come back home, massages. Y'all, do not skimp on your aftercare. Your massages and things like that, they are very, very necessary. Make sure that when you leave the Dominican Republic and you come back to the United States, that you take care of yourself. Don't skimp on your aftercare. And so that, you know what? I like this video. This video was not rantish. The other videos were very rantish. I went into like details, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when people say that the recovery isn't for the weak, they're not saying that you're weak. I don't know if I've said this before, but what they're saying is don't underestimate it. It's very challenging. It is challenging physically, emotionally, and mentally. And like even like with the faja, you have to wear it 24 hours a day. Like you can take it off. Don't take it off too long because you will watch yourself swell up. And like sometimes it feels like your faja is holding you together. And so now that I am 4 weeks post-op, I don't swell as much as I did the first few weeks. I remember just last week, my husband and we were doing my massage, and I had been out of my faja for about 2 hours. And when I stood up off the massage table, because I have one at home, you could literally see me, watch me swell up like a freaking bowl of yeast bread. Like we were making dough, and you could literally just watch it swell up. Like you open a can of biscuits and everything starts going everywhere. We literally watched me swell up. And so it was so hard for me to just get my faja back on the first hook. It was tough. But so last night, I live in Texas, deep East Texas, and this weather is like bipolar. So yesterday was cold, and last night it started getting cool. So my husband, he was like, I'm going to turn the heater on for a little bit. About 3 o'clock in the morning, it was so fucking hot in my house that I just got up and I took my faja off. Because I cannot tolerate that heat. And I went and got back into bed. And when I woke up this morning, I swelled up a little bit, just a little bit, but not as much as I could have. And hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you something that Durandall 2020, she's on Instagram. She showed me something for lipo itch. And so I'm not having lipo itch. I'm going to show you what it is. Hold on. Okay, so this right here is called Steffi. Hold on, let me try it. Oh, it's so backward. But it's Stephysagria. I will put it here. How to pronounce it. It is on Amazon. And you take 5 little tabs, you spin it, and the little tabs drop. Hold on. The little tabs drop into this little thing. And it's 5 little tabs. You put them under your tongue. Oh my God. I don't know if I told y'all, but remember I said I was itching so bad. Like almost ripping. Oh shit. Almost ripping my skin off. Itching. Like the lipo itch, it's unbearable. Since I've been taking these, this is homeopathic. I have not itched at all. These are a lifesaver. And like again, I will put the name one more time right here. And get you some. Get you some if you're going to have surgery. Y'all, I do want to do a Q&A. So if y'all will please leave all of your questions below, I will get back with you and I will let you know everything. And at the end of this video, stay tuned. I'm going to put some clips of me in like just panties and a shirt. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. I would say subscribe, but I'm not very... You can subscribe if you want to. But I'm not very good at, making videos every week or on a schedule or this or that. But I will keep you updated when I'm doing something new. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. Since I can't go live, I decided to do a video. So this is how I'm looking today. As you can see, I'm still very swollen. My booty's a little bit softer than it was. It's actually not as sore. Still a lot of soreness. I still have a lot of swelling in my back and around, my abdomen. I think some of it may be fat too because, I was heavy. I just took my measurements. I think I've gone down maybe a half inch in my waist, but I'm still swelling. Um, I'm probably killing my hips because I have started sleeping on my sides, y'all. Um, me and sleeping on my back. I'm already uncomfortable sleeping in the faja. I've started sleeping on my sides. Yeah, because that faja gets hot, and I'm a stomach sleeper anyway. But yeah, this is how I'm looking. You can still see I still have some curve. I'm fine with that. I have been using my where's my little phone? Okay, I've placed it somewhere. But I've been using the little foam. Let's get close on this little area right here, which may or may not be a dog ear. This right here. So the other side, I don't really have that issue on the other side. That might just be where my lats start, but I do have natural lats. And I think I posted a picture. As you can see, that this side is curved, this side is a little flat. That is my natural shape, my natural body. Like my untouched by surgery body does that naturally.